Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Friday Live WIP and SIP with Vicki and Lori. I'm Lori, and Vicki is getting her stuff all set, and we appreciate you joining us on this beautiful afternoon.
Our pictures are so little. Why are they so little? Whoops. Did I do something?
What do you mean?
Like the images, weren't they bigger before?
Yeah, I made that size.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go there and bring the dog back in here. Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, I'm slacking today. It's been a tough day for me. Been a tough day. There, I made your image bigger. I've just been tired here lately and not very motivated and trying to get it together.
Hello, what you doing?
Oh, just working on all of this border area. Thought I would knock out a bunch more of this white
Oh,
and like get the blocking done and then finish up that last little bit in the center.
yeah. Well, I'm making coffee, so
Nice.
I don't have to so I don't have to drink old coffee.
I'm drinking old coffee today.
I'm chilly. Oh, I figured out why I was chilly because at night I get really hot.
Yeah.
And so we have a fan in the bedroom, so I turned the fan on. The other night I was like, why don't I just turn the heat down? So I set the heat at night to 63.
Yeah.
And I've been for like the past 4 days, I've been saying to James, it's just chilly in here because I permanently set the whole temperature all day
Oh.
to 60. I thought I don't know, I thought I was having circulation issues.
Well, that's not good.
But it is just the heat got turned down.
Diamond painting is looking good.
Yeah, it's a fun one. I love it. I'm still addicted to this new game, this Cooking Live.
Oh yeah, tell me about that.
I mean, I think I've played how many hours? Hold on. I just got it 2 days ago.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know, did you ever play cooking games on Facebook?
Sometimes.
Right. Like where there's a counter and they give you different foods to cook and the people come up? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it's that, but it's on Steam.
Uh-huh.
And it says I've played 11 hours so far in the last 2 or 3 days.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I'm addicted. On Facebook, they were hard because you only got so many lives.
Yeah.
And then you had to wait till the next day. Since this is just a free game on Steam, they don't limit you on that.
So you
Like
can
they're always giving you free time.
Basically play as much as you want.
You can, which might not be a good thing. Because all I want to do is play it. I've already named the people walking up to my counter. I've got Bruno Mars, and I got Adult Tootie from Facts of Life.
Oh, nice.
And I have she's a mixture of Blanche and what was Dee's character's name on Golden Girls? You had Blanche, Sophia. Not Dee. What the heck was her name? The tall lady who played Maude.
Yeah, I know who you're.
What was her character's name on that?
My mind is like completely blank.
Anyway, so it's a mixture of her and Blanche. So she comes up. Yeah, I've got them all named. Oops. Man, I was working on this the other night, and it was at nighttime, and my lighting wasn't good.
Yeah.
And I don't think, oh yeah, you can kind of see like around his nose, I'll point to it. It's like a dark green, but I got the arrows mixed up, and they put in like teal, and it was dark, and I'm like, oh, no one's gonna even notice, right? Well, when the sun came up, I'm like, I gotta pull those drills out because that's not good. Not good at all. I just want Valentine's Day to get here so James can open his chocolate heart box and I can eat some of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird. Like,
that's tomorrow.
Do you have like, yeah, no, I can't forget. I got Kiva's toys in there too. Yeah, like when I open a box, and we don't get them very often because it's just too much chocolate. But like the Whitman samplers or like these the big cardboard, like Russell Stover heart boxes.
Yeah.
When you first open them, they have like a smell, almost like you're walking into Best Buy. It has a smell, and it just reminds me of like being a kid.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it just transports me back to.
Just triggers that memory.
It does, and so we don't buy them often, and I can't really eat it, but I buy it for James just so I can smell it. To me, smells are more memorable than vision or hearing. For me, it smells. I can smell all kinds of things that bring back memories, which is good because I don't think I think your sense of smell like kind of goes away. Mm-hmm. But I think like your hearing, you lose your hearing, right? Or maybe your vision faster than your smell. So maybe I'll always have some sort of memories related to smells as I am running through the naked halls of the nursing home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, come on, coffee.
It is such a quiet day.
Really? I'm all hyped up. I don't like quiet days. I'm waiting for these people to come to work out in the back, but they haven't shown up yet.
Oh. I forgot that was today.
Yeah. Well, it might not. Obviously I didn't see one on either of my neighbors' houses, and that's really the only place I looked when I was driving down the street. When I see something on my door, I start looking. Does anyone else have something on their door?
Yeah, is it just me specific?
Right. And so I didn't see it on the two houses adjacent to me, but they don't have, it's like every other house or every third house that has the
box.
Cable box. Yeah. So but there are other cable boxes. So, it's probably just not ours that they're coming to. It better not mess up with my internet though.
Oh, I know, right?
Right.
So sorry, you're gone down right in the middle of your live.
Well, not only that though. Well, you know what? I think I can play this cooking game offline. It's okay. I don't know if I can. I should try. I should try it. There's a bunch of, I used to love those games. There was one that I played, and I don't know if it's still on Facebook, but the people who would come into your little restaurant, one of them was Obama, one of them was Trump. I forget who the other people were, but they would have these people that would come in that looked caricatures of those
Of those people.
Yeah, it was funny.
That is funny.
Yeah. I don't know if that one stuck. But those have always been my favorite Facebook games, always.
So I got these new containers.
Uh-huh. Oops.
Off of Temu. So let me see if you can see it here. It's in my hand. It's just these little plastic boxes.
Oh yeah.
And it comes in a stack container.
Uh-huh.
And they're smaller than what I thought they would be.
As with everything with Temu, right?
I know, right?
Yeah.
But I like how it's got these little, not little slider troughs like the little green ones, but these little, they stick in there.
Uh-huh.
And so they don't move.
Yeah, the little divider down there is thicker, raised more.
No, they're little, like, each one is individual. So each one is sitting in its own little thing.
Yeah.
So it lines them up really good.
So long as you don't multi-place, that would be good.
Yes. Which
multi-placing it wouldn't work.
The multi-placing, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So it works really good.
How are you getting them close enough together without a gap between them?
They
Oh, you're doing a circle though, so there pretty much always is a touch of a gap.
Yes.
On a square, it would be hard because they're more snugly fit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But I like them, but they are very hard to open.
Yeah.
And so it stores your drills and it's the tray all in one. And when I was trying them out yesterday, and I cannot tell you, it was 3 or 4 times I tried to open it and like threw the drills all over the place.
Oh, geez.
Because they do not open easy. So definitely a negative. So I'm like, okay, now go easy, open it gentle.
Yeah.
So I don't
How many are there?
Them all over. What's that?
How many are there?
There's 30, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. Yeah, so there's 15 in a tray, and it came with like 45.
Yeah.
Or 60. There might be 60. Oh, hey, Regina just popped in.
Nice. Well,
let's bring her on up here.
If you turn out to like those, I'll take my little box thing back because then I could kit up 2 at a time.
Well, that's why I got them. Hey, Regina. I thought you were resting.
Oh, I'm gonna eat my sandwich while I listen to y'all.
Well, welcome. But yeah, yep. The only thing, like I said, the only thing I don't like is I wish they were a little bigger, and you got to be super careful open them because they like pop open.
But that'll it's plastic, so you'll probably wear that a little bit.
They got to break in.
You break in. That's the word I was thinking of. Yeah. When you come back, if you don't want the other one, I'll take it back and then I can kit up in there.
Yeah. So like I said, this is what they look like. They come in a little tray for them to stack in. And so because I needed enough because I didn't have enough containers. So I'm trying them out, and like I said, I did get them off of Temu. Sorry, no haters. And they were like $4. And I got them in like 3 days.
Well, they like mine.
Yeah, with the lid.
Yes. Now, they're not the same brand. They're just kind of a generic brand. Yours look a little deeper. Are yours hard to open?
They were at first till I learned how to do it.
Okay. Because that's the only negative thing besides being a little smaller than what I thought, because I have thrown my drills all over my table a couple times. If they pop open, it's a hard open, but I think Vicky's correct that they will.
They'll break in.
Did you see what I finished?
I did on the short.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Looks nice.
It does look nice. That's the journal, isn't it?
The blank page one.
Yeah. You sound tired today, Regina. I know you've been struggling with some back pain.
I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna color, y'all.
No, you do. I just told you if you wanted to pop in and join us.
Well, I thought, I'd come in and say hello.
Yes.
Maybe a few minutes. I don't know. I mopped the other day, and then I don't know. I was sitting in there earlier in the living room, and I thought, well, I'm gonna go stretch out, and it just got worse. So finally, I just texted my son and said, "Come get this water for me. I don't feel like unloading it."
Well, that's a good son.
Yep, he's a good one. Oops, sorry. And then I finished this.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Hang on, I lost the bottom to it. So it's a nightlight.
I'm gonna bring you up big.
Oh, that's neat.
It's two-sided. Hang on. See?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Oh,
That's cool.
Pretty.
But I've got to work on it because a bunch of the drills are moving around. I put it away for a while because it was making me mad, and when things don't do what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
I get that.
this month I decided just to color a page, but I hadn't done much of it. I started this.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Let's see, Alfonso has joined us, and oh my goodness, my memory is terrible. I'm horrible with names.
Lee.
Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee. Thank you for joining us.
You can take me down, not being big.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Oh. So how's y'all's weather?
I think a storm is coming in. It's pretty kind of overcasty today. It's just kind of a real quiety. I don't want to say a blah day because it's not a. It's a beautiful day, but it's just one of them days. Just a quiet day in the house. Perfect day for crafting, actually.
Nope, there are no storms coming in. Tomorrow, 57. Sunday and Monday, 67. And then the rest of the week after that are still in the 50s.
Is it cloudy at your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of clouds coming over the peak today.
The temperature's nice, though.
I haven't even been outside.
Oh, yeah, it's nice out. It's in the 50s.
Me either. I'm terrible not going out.
Yeah, I get like that sometimes too. Just it's not even being a homebody. I'm just a reclusive introvert.
It took everything I could do to go out Wednesday.
Are you doing anything special tomorrow for Valentine's Day?
No, we had anniversary Wednesday. We don't do Valentine.
Yeah.
We never have. He used to go and get me a little teddy bear and some candy.
Yeah.
After the Valentine's.
Yeah.
Not because he was cheap, just because he.
Yeah. No, I get that.
You can go get them on sale. These drills are still moving around. How's the puppy dog, Vicky?
Good. And I want to go get that coffee, but I can't stop. It's like someone has control of my arm and I can't stop sticking these drills. I'm like, okay, I'll just complete this little section. And then when you do that, it's like another section's been, opened
Yeah.
up. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep, but I want some coffee and a
So,
Motrin.
so when you do squares, do you have to start in a certain section of
Nope.
the canvas?
Nope. You do them the same way you do your rounds, however you want to start.
I looked at it at the canvas and I thought, oh no, I'm not.
I always see, to me, they're faster because when you put them down, they don't have to be straight because as you fill in around them, the other squares push them right into where they need to be. So you don't even really need to be that perfect when you put them down.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at the canvas and I thought, I don't think I'm ready.
Yeah, that's super easy.
Of course, I got it cheap. I only got it. Only cost like $8.
I mean, because since the way I've been doing it for like the past month is I'm just doing a 5x5 square and I'm only doing one color at a time. So sometimes like the square, I'll put it down right, but if there's nothing around it to hold it in place because it's on the tacky glue, sometimes it'll turn a little bit.
Yeah.
But then when I come back and I work the colors around it, it just pushes it and straightens it out.
Just straightens it right back. In.
That's probably why I like squares. They're actually easier. I don't have to concentrate as much.
Huh.
I can just put them down. And because how the colors are rendered, even if something's off a little bit, you would almost with a circle, you wouldn't notice it. But you notice it even less with a square.
Excuse me.
My next one's going to be round, though, I think. Because my stash is getting less and less.
Hang on, just somebody's knocking at the bedroom door.
Probably the cat.
It's terrible.
Diamond has learned how to knock at the door.
Probably.
I was in the bathroom.
Hey, you're not supposed to be listening. You were going to the door. And don't take us to the bathroom with you.
No, I said I was in the bathroom. All of a sudden, I heard this pushing on the door, and I thought, what in the world? And her little paw was trying to open the door.
Funny. Yep. Cats are good about that.
And can you believe I have got so attached to this cat? And
Well,
I didn't even want her.
She's good company.
Yeah, she stays with me better than the dog does.
They just kind of weasel their way in,
I was thinking about getting another one.
Really?
Yep. Because if we go anywhere, we could leave her and the other one here together, take Oscar to my son's, and because my sister-in-law said they double watered and double food.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, if I had another one, she wouldn't be by herself.
Wouldn't be alone.
But you know what? Cats don't care.
I don't know. I think she'd tear my house up by herself.
Well, yeah, I mean, you'd have to wait on her age or whatever. But generally, cats don't care if they're home alone. My cat loves to be home alone. I think it's like a human. Like sometimes I like to be home alone. Like I can just rule the roost, right?
Mm-hmm.
No one to tell me what to do. And yeah, just leave a lot of food and a couple litter boxes, depending on how long you're going to be gone.
Yeah, that's what my sister-in-law said they did when they went on their cruise.
How long would you be gone for?
2 or 3 days.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I was going to say, if you're going for like a week, I'd still put all that down, but if you had somebody to check them.
But I thought, well, I could leave Oscar here, but he wouldn't.
You might come home and find Oscar tied up in the corner. That cat might say, uh-huh.
And a lot of poop.
And you're on my time now.
Yeah, he'd go in the bathroom, but he would, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. But cats they're pretty nice to be left alone. Yeah, you know what? I think we would all have 100 pets if they weren't sometimes so expensive or have the potential to be expensive.
Yeah.
Just between the food and your vet visits and it can get costly. It adds up.
There's this box in my floor here, and it's got those little boats in it that you get in your kits.
Oh gosh, what do you do with those?
I was gonna give them away. Well, anyway, they're in there. She keeps playing there.
Oh, funny.
And the other night, when I couldn't sleep, she dug all the way around to the bottom and found this individual stylus that had it was one that I had bought in a kit. It had this little cat head looking on it. And she got it out, y'all, and I don't know how, I guess with her mouth. And then she started kicking it around with her paws.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So if you hear anything, that's what she's doing right now.
My three are sound asleep.
I'm gonna get another cat one day.
She thinks there are critters in there or something.
You thinking about you might want another one, Vicki?
Oh, I'll definitely get another one. But my thought is, we have Kiva. And then after Kiva passes, hopefully I'll still be in good enough shape. Like I won't, I don't know, have severe back issues or something. Then if after Kiva, I'd like to get one more dog. And then by that point, I'll be in my 70s, late 70s. Then I'll get a cat because they're just easier than a dog. Plus, I'll be so cold all the time. The cat can just sit on my lap and keep me warm.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, like I said, I kept everything of Fuko's. In fact, I just finished cleaning up. I know it's been like a month and a half, but her room that she had up front.
Yeah.
With her toys and everything. I'm just going to keep it all. And that's what I'm going to do.
I need to give Diamond more toys.
It is exciting, though, to go, I get to pick out a new cat or a new dog. It's an exciting time, but
there's enough to rescue.
My cat she never played with toys, really. It's pretty few and far between.
This one likes the ones I have found for her.
Well, cool.
I think the only toy Fuko really liked was like that feather on a stick. And I have some videos where like James would be twirling the stick around and Fuko literally jumped off the floor, 7 feet off the floor, did like a backflip to try and get this. I have video. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. One of my cats that I had in Michigan, they were 2 sisters that I got at the Humane Society. And their names were Stony and Bricker.
Yeah.
And I had one of those toys, the feather on the stick.
Uh-huh.
And it was a hot day in Maryland. And I don't know, I guess my apartment didn't have it. I can't believe it didn't have air conditioning, but we were playing so much that my cat got overheated. And I think it was Stony. And she had a seizure.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And after that, she never had another one. But I used to call that toy the seizure toy. We stopped playing with it.
Yeah, that would scare me. I'd be like, okay, no overheating,
Right. And I lived by myself. And back then I was probably in my 20s. Never seen an animal have a seizure, but I called the vet and they said that's probably what it was. And that she got overheated and overstimulated and knock it off. But that was a little scary.
Oh, I bet.
We were going to get some more fish because her cat tree is right there.
Yeah.
And she jumps up on it and looks around. And there's only just like a big catfish in there. Of course, I think I'd have to get rid of him because I think he eats the other fish. Not eat literally, but he pecks.
Yeah.
I'll say peck bites on them or whatever it does to them.
Yeah.
Whatever a fish does.
I'll tell you what, I love a fish tank, but I don't love a fish tank.
Yeah,
the whole cleaning of it is just a hassle.
Yeah, mine's yuck.
If I was rich and could have a company come in and clean my fish tanks, I'd have fish tanks all over my house.
Yeah, I like fish too, but it is hard. No, and not even if you have all the tools,
it's still hard.
It's still hard.
It's messy. It's hard. It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Though I have a fish tank in my garage. Maybe I should go get a fish. A beta. Lori and I
had
used to,
betas at work.
we did. Lori and I had beta at work. Sweet fish.
They were fun. And they weren't too bad to take care of there.
Mm-mm. No, but it was still a hassle. Remember, we'd have to do it after we ate lunch.
Yeah.
And instead of just doing nothing, we had to clean them stupid little fish tanks.
Yeah, we'd give them a clean. They had their little leaves that they would lay
Yeah.
on.
Uh-huh. We each had one on our desk. It's a great idea. But my cat never bothered with the fish either when I had fish.
I mean, she just likes to watch him.
You shouldn't. My cat never paid it. I don't know. My cats have just been stupid, I guess. They never bothered anything.
Just independent.
Yeah, but I was telling Lori for the first time in like almost 15 years, I have plants in my house again. Because with Fuko, I never had plants because she would eat them.
Yeah, see, my grandson's cat would, but this one, the plant that I've got now, it's kind of dying down.
It's kind of nice. I like plants too. That's almost just as much fun. Oh no! Oh no! Did I put the wrong color in? Oh,
she hadn't touched it, but that my grandson's cat did.
I don't know. I might have. Guess we'll find out when I fill the whole thing in, because I had out P210 and I didn't think I had enough. And then I put 211 in my thing and I just filled in what should have been, oh man. So essentially I think I put 210 in the 211 thing on the canvas.
Do you kit up?
From the way I'm talking right now, you wouldn't think so, but yeah.
How do you do the symbols if you don't know how to draw them?
Because like Diamond Art Club gives you the stickers.
Oh, what? Mine's not.
Oh, and you know what else, Regina? Hold on. I do this. Give me 1 second. Where's the kink out of my neck? So let me get it in camera here. There we go.
Oh, you go by the DMC.
Yeah, I just put the 6, because like this one, I don't even know what this meant. It's green. 368. 968. Okay, so find it. So I've got my 368 with the sticker on it from Diamond Art Club. And then when this vial, and so the other vial that just has the little round sticker on that I write on, this is my backup vial when there's too many drills.
Right.
And then I just dump it in there.
I don't have the company you have.
Yeah.
So I don't get all those.
You don't get the.
I was looking at the.
But like I said, you could just use the round stickers or a piece of masking tape on your bottle and just write the number.
Yeah. I didn't know if there was a.
Because I can't draw these symbols.
Yeah, no.
You can't draw the symbols. You just switch to using the number.
I don't know if it's the one that the dragonfly one or the cupcake one that I was looking at. I thought there's no way I could draw those.
No, I don't draw them. I just put the number on. But like I say, I did screw up because this is also unusual, at least for me with Diamond Art Club. I'll show you. Hold on. It's this one and all right, well, I have no idea how. Oh yeah, these two. So when it's dark, like you don't have a lot of light in your room, it was kind of hard for me to tell the difference in the colors, but one's a down arrow and one is an arrow going to the side. So I thought I needed the down arrow on my canvas, but this bottle or this one was like turned. So it was really the sideways arrow, but it was turned wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I didn't expect them to have two different arrows because that's not normal. They usually keep things pretty where you don't have to really look at it.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I screwed that up. But
Oh, I've had one arrow going one way, one arrow going another way, and that was just on a Walmart canvas.
yeah, Diamond Art Club's not usually they're not usually that bad. They use a lot of symbols. I'm like, oh crap. Didn't even think to look.
I bought her some little catnip mice,
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
but I don't know where they're at because they're so tiny. So I don't know
Well,
what-
she knows where they're at. That's really all that matters.
Well, I don't think she does either because I hadn't seen her play with them.
Oh, trust me, she knows where they're at.
And then Joan had made me one before I bought these little ones.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know where it is right now.
You know what my cat used to love to play with? Those like little scrunchies that you put in your hair if your hair's longer
Yeah.
with the elastic and the material around them.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Oh, she loved those.
I just threw this chicken at her that Star made me.
Yeah.
This little crochet chicken.
Oh, funny.
I was going to see if she'd play with it.
Yeah, cats are not dogs.
No,
If you want them to play with something, they have no interest. But in the middle of the night, when you don't want them to play with something, there they are.
Oh, she's jumping all over me at night.
Right. Fuko used to, she was, you know, as an adult, she would run through the house and it sounded like there was a horse out here running up and down the hallways.
Yeah.
They can tear it up at night.
Well, I think I remember it was after she was older, you ended up having to lock her out of your room.
Yeah, I didn't let her sleep with me because she bit me one time. And she wasn't a mean cat. And I don't know if the fan was making my hair move when I was laying on the bed, but she saw something and dove right at my head and sunk her teeth into my skull.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I just got kind of freaked out. Like if that could, because it was scary. And I thought, oh my God, I've never been bit by a cat, but I hear it's bad. Like you can get all kinds of crazy infections.
Cat scratch.
And I thought, what if it gets really infected and I have to go to the doctor and they're going to ask me how that happened? They're going to take my cat away.
She bit you that bad?
Well, it didn't get infected, but I thought worst case scenario, what if it did? And I had to tell the doctor I had a cat bite, right? Like if a dog bites you and it gets reported, they come and assess that dog. So I had a whole story. I had a whole story schemed up in case I had to go to the doctor about how I was weeding outside near the porch where there was a railing and there was a strange cat on the porch and it jumped out and bit me in the head.
But you didn't call the Humane Society for a rogue cat in the community.
Yeah, I don't know whose cat that was, but it just shut up and jumped and bit me in the head. Believable. The things you think of when you're trying to protect your animals. All right, I'm going to get that coffee. Oh, that's funny, though. You would never bite me, would you? Oh, you're not going after staying here. I better get coffee. Ooh.
I don't know. I just shared this out. I don't know where everybody's at.
It's all good. Like I said, it's just one of them days. One of them days.
I have a bunch of people on Messenger, so guess what? They just shared it. You really need to pre-set it. At least the morning before.
Yeah, I do. Usually an hour ahead is what I've been doing.
Stars going on.
That's why.
No, not till 4:30 my time.
Oh, gotcha.
Joan is not around right now.
She go on vacation or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's good.
Brody just said thank you.
Well, like I said, if it's anything like mine, I'm not even getting notifications, even though I'm supposed to be. So I know other people are having the same issue. So I just decided not to worry about it.
Right.
But I am so excited because we're up to like 75 now. So
yeah. That's awesome.
So it's slowly getting there. So that makes me happy.
It helped the other day. If I would have had more people, it would have helped more, but I didn't have that many people.
Oh, I was going to ask you, how was your live? Did you look at the analytics or anything? Because you did good.
I don't know how to do that. I need to learn to do that.
Yeah, on your YouTube studio there, one of the little icons says analytics, or you can click on the content and look at it per thing.
I was looking for that studio thing.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find it. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I could not find it.
Well, like when you click on your icon, like if you wanted to switch channels or something, one of the options on there is go to YouTube Studio.
All right, I go to my channel.
Yeah.
I'm back.
And I kept trying to find it and I couldn't find it.
Yeah, click on your little channel icon there and it'll say go to studio.
Yeah, I just saw the male and the female eagle all the way across in that field.
Oh wow.
Let's hope she's got her white feathers now. She didn't last year or the year before. Hopefully they have babies. I don't think animals pair up if the intent's not to have kids.
Well, eagles mate for life.
Yeah. And so, like I said, the first year I saw her, she hadn't got her head feathers, but she does now. So, I mean, you never know if they survive or not, but they're still here.
That's cool.
I need to put an eagle feeder in my yard.
I know, you need an eagle cam.
Like steak. I haven't seen any antelope yet.
Did you say eagle?
Yeah, we have some eagles that feed in the field across from us.
Oh, cool.
No, I don't know, man. It's just a bird. If I come, there's such a thing as reincarnation, or God sends our souls back. I ought to be an eagle. I'm asking.
That's a United States bird?
Yeah, I want to be that bird. Well, first off, it's protected, so no one will ever kill. Well, I mean, maybe a bear will kill me, but.
Here, hold on a second.
Hey, you know what the most dangerous animals are in Colorado?
What's that?
You don't know? I saw they ranked.
Dangerous animal? Probably a mountain lion.
Nope. It's an elk or a moose.
A moose? Yeah, they're pretty.
Or an elk. Mountain lions are on the list. Brown bears are on the list. Mosquitoes are. So I think they ranked the 10 most dangerous. They say animals, but mosquitoes aren't really an animal. Number 10 is a human. Bottom of the list, but mosquitoes are right above us. You can talk to the Parks and Wildlife about their ranking system.
I need another table in here. Because when I seal my stuff, I don't have no place to lay it.
Hard.
Somebody was doing an unboxing of, she got it free, and it was I think it was Art Dot.
Yeah.
And it was nice, but like in the art dot kit, they actually give you sealer now in their kit, a little
Oh,
packet of
wow.
sealer.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The kit was pretty nice. It had the pen, a couple trays, a really nice pair of tweezers, sealer, cover sheets.
Wow. That's a
I
lot.
forget what else was in there. Yeah, there was quite a bit of stuff in there.
Well, she carried it across the room, but now she's not interested in it. Oh, Melissa said hello.
Hello.
Hello, Melissa. Thank you for joining us. We're just hanging out. Enjoying the Friday vibe.
When did you put light bulb there? Bought.
The Nightbot.
Yeah.
It just automatically populates for you.
You just have to sign in, and you have to ask him to come in.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and so you can populate a message or messages. So I've been learning how to use that too.
You can use it for moderation also.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Hang on.
I know, but like Regina's always worried somebody might come in, and you can use
I'll
it for
be right back.
moderation.
Be right back.
Okay,
Bad words or excessive capitals.
different things.
Yeah. So you don't gotta be watching your thing
Chat
quite as
all the
hard,
time.
which you should be watching your chat, but and I guess some people couldn't,
Well, sometimes when you're involved in something and you're focusing on it, you're not seeing every second.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to put some more wax on there. There we go.
Okay. She keeps bothering the cord over there where the outlet is.
Oh,
She's got a blanket over there, but for some reason she keeps going over there, smelling around on it and touching it. And
yeah. Smell
like,
something on there.
yeah, there's no telling in this room. I still got to get a flooring and everything else. It's hot, y'all. I feel like putting the AC on.
It's really nice out. I mean, okay, granted it is cloudy, but the temperature's nice. There's really no wind.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nice. I grew up on the East Coast, and our winters were always like this. They were cloudy and miserable, and it's very depressing. And here in Colorado, there's so much sun that when we get a cloudy day, I can actually just be like, oh, I can appreciate the cloudy day.
Yeah.
Because we just don't get them as often. So I'm okay with it.
Have you guys been watching any of the Olympics?
Nope.
Is your name Earl?
Is my name Earl? Has Earl been watching the Olympics?
Yes.
I don't like winter as much.
That's all it's on if you watch TV.
Yeah. Really? Because I haven't even seen anything about the.
It's on NBC, so if you don't watch NBC, then
I don't really watch local.
Peacock.
And it's
All of my shows on NBC haven't been on, like Law and Order. And what's the other one I watched? The Hunting Party.
Uh-huh.
Brilliant Minds. They're all not on because of the Olympics, which is
Ah.
can't wait till they're over.
sorry. She's making a ruckus over here.
I was watching some court this morning, though.
Have you heard
Which,
any more about the woman?
no.
No new updates.
I saw what the news said local, but
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy.
I'm just afraid that's not going to be a good outcome.
No, she's definitely not alive.
I mean, I pray that she is, but
I just think if you kidnap somebody, the premise behind that is you want fast money and you're going to either give the person back or you're going to kill them, right?
yeah.
And so it's been dragging on now for almost 2 weeks. Like, why would they want to keep this woman around for 2 weeks?
Well, you know what really
Sounds hard.
side is you got these people, like this person emailed
Yeah.
whoever, and they're like, well, I know who the kidnapper is, and I'll tell you and I'll give you money.
Well, I
If you give
figured
me money. Really?
I figured that out as well. And here's the story behind that. Remember when that kid shot the CEO in New England? Mangione is his name.
Yes.
Okay. He was arrested at a McDonald's and there was a reward for him as well. Well, the people that called in the tip never got the reward from the FBI. They used some loophole as to not pay those people. And so I'm thinking that if this person really does know who the kidnapper is, they're like, look, if I just get my Bitcoin, it's for sure money. There's no guarantee that if I call the FBI and give the tip that they're actually going to pay me.
Well, what
So-
about just being a good person?
Well, I get that, but I think that's why they went the bit route or the Bitcoin route. No, I agree. You should just be a good person. I don't think that they do know who it is. I think they're just trying to scam.
Trying to get money. Yeah.
But yeah, no, the FBI has a pretty bad rep apparently of not paying people. Because now they've upped the...
If I knew something, I wouldn't be sitting on it to see if I was going to get a reward for doing the right thing. I would just do the right thing. That's just my opinion on it. You know,
Well,
and if
I
they
think-
came back later and say, hey, here's a reward, you know, we were offering for information. Well, fantastic. But I wouldn't say, well, I'm not going to, you know.
Yeah.
Because they're not offering anything for or whatever.
Yep. No, I don't think that they have her anymore. I'm sure that they've dumped the body and they've moved on. They're probably in Brazil, wherever they came from. Oh, hey, did you hear that Letitia Stout wants a new trial?
I did. I did see that.
She's a winner.
Yeah, she's a
new trial. She gonna drag that family through that again?
And she is as crazy as the day is long.
Who's that?
Letitia Staunch. She killed her stepson here and then got on the news and did all this stuff and they searched and searched for him and
she drove him to Florida to dispose of his body.
Yeah.
She's an evil woman, but she's trying to get a new trial through an appeal, saying that one of the jurors was related to like the district attorney or something. And I think the problem with that is, unless maybe they didn't know at the time, but if they knew at the time and her attorney said, oh, it's fine, you don't have a leg to stand on.
Lori, did you know you're big by yourself?
no, I didn't know that. Oh, I know what happened. Sorry about that. Brad came home and I was trying to mute the camera, the mic, so y'all didn't hear him ranting.
Boy, he's been coming home early.
Their job was just done.
No.
So
You're in the living room, right?
Yes. Yes. And when we were sitting here, I heard the garage door open, so I knew he was home.
Does he game too, like
N-
James?
No.
Isn't that his name, Biggie James?
Yep.
You know why I remember that name?
Because you're somebody you know is named James.
My brother.
There you go.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He goes to work, comes home, eats, goes to bed, gets up and goes to work. He's just a
He's
blue
off.
collar worker.
He's off on weekends though, right?
Yes. Yeah, sometimes he works the weekends. It's been tough for him because he still has it, owns his own semi, but he's been driving for another company, and it gets very frustrating for him.
I was on Facebook and some truck lost cow manure down the street.
Oh no.
Funny.
They were showing people have time to stop their cars or drive slow enough to take pictures of this.
Yeah.
I thought, okay.
Yeah, depending on what kind of trailer, if lost air and the gates opened or something, that would happen. Happens here with just construction material.
I thought, well, it's a little country town.
Yep. And that's what happens. But still, that's just rough. Rough on the driver.
I doubt they clean it. I don't know if the city will come clean it up or not.
Well, usually the trucking company has to pay for that.
Yeah, but they got to catch them first.
Somebody got him on a traffic cam somewhere.
I don't think we have traffic cams.
Everybody. Well, I mean, cameras in cars, but I'm sure you got traffic cams on your roads. I think we do, and we're a really small town.
I don't think we do.
Really? Why don't you? Hey, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna test it. Get out in your car. Go down the main drag at like 100 miles an hour. See if you get a ticket. Let us know.
Oh no, we have four-way stops everywhere you go. Every time you turn around in this town, it's a four-way stop.
Yeah, we don't have any traffic lights in Elizabeth either. Just on the main
We
road.
got traffic lights too, but four-way stops. Oh yeah.
A lot of stop signs.
No, it's
Which
bad.
I'd rather have stop signs and traffic lights.
No, I wouldn't. I like the traffic, but I won't turn lanes. Lights,
Yeah.
I can't stand going to a light that doesn't have a turn lane.
And you have to wait for a break.
Yeah.
Cross your fingers and gun it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm not used to my car, and I pulled out on this road from the water shop, and those bottles just went sliding. Earl says, "You can't do that." And I thought, okay.
He said, well, I can. I just did it.
He gets out and fixes them because I pulled over on a neighborhood. Then I got out on the road again, and it did it again. And it's the way the trunk has like a incline, kind of strange.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's doing it. I thought, well, we'll just have to get water in another.
You need to get one of those
cages.
Basically a cargo box that stuff sits in so it don't slide around.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. So when we went to pick up the food, I had to put it in the back seat because I didn't want the water containers to be slide. They were already at the end of the tailgate.
Uh-huh.
They weren't going nowhere else after that, but I thought I had knocked them over and they'd come open. I thought, oh my gosh, you probably got water all in my brand new car.
Everywhere. Well, at least it would be just water.
Are they like the big jugs? Like the 5-gallon things? Yeah.
Yeah, those big ones. Because we have one of those water.
We were thinking about getting one of those. My husband, I don't know. I don't know. Look, I'm not gonna insult anybody, but tap water is just fine.
If you get one, you need to get the one that mounts from the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, because you don't have to lift it up then.
right. And the reason why we got one is because our well water, it changed, and
Yeah.
it kept messing up our Keurig.
Oh yeah.
And so we got one, and then since then we keep drinking out of it too now.
My husband's
Yeah.
all about filtered water. I'm like, really, dude? I drank out of a garden hose growing up. I'm good.
I mean, I used to drink our well water pretty big
Yeah.
time. I started seeing what it was doing to the coffee maker, and
When I grew up, we had a well, and when my parents bought the house, I think I might have been 1 year old, and it was a new neighborhood back in like, the late 60s, early 70s. And they didn't know, but there was like a really small wooded area. And
Uh-huh.
on the other side of that was a landfill that they
Oh.
didn't know about. But over the years, I think I was in high school, maybe junior high. It came out like the EPA came out to this landfill because they had been burying toxic material.
Yeah.
No.
And for how long, I don't know. And it all seeped into our well waters. And at that point, they put us on city water. They wouldn't let us drink the well. Well,
Oh my
they couldn't
God.
stop you.
I know
But
what's wrong with you now.
yeah, well, that's the thing. I'm probably going to end up, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, there was a lot of toxic stuff there. And it was years before they cleared that. It takes a long time for them to make that safe again. My dad still uses the well to wash the
Water.
car, but
Yeah.
yeah. His plants they're kind of like plants in that movie, and they talk with big jaws. Those are what his plants look like from that water.
Little shop,
Little shop of horrors. Yeah, that thing. Yep.
Feed me Seymour. That
Yep.
one.
Yep. That's where my fish's name came from, Seymour, because he ate so much. Them guys must be thinking it's summer too, or spring.
Now they're pretty quiet out there.
Are they still?
Yep. They don't move around a lot. They're just hanging out and chilling. They stay
Interesting.
next to the heater.
Huh.
So it's not time for them to wake up yet.
Well, they usually just go by water temp, right? And it warms up.
Yeah, and then if the water temperature is a certain temperature, then their digestion and stuff wakes up.
They get more active.
Yeah, because you don't feed them in the wintertime.
This purple's a dark color.
I'm going to be sad when this one's done because it is such a joy to work on. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So, of course I dropped it. No, I'll probably run over my lid with the chair.
Hi, Star. So nice to see you.
Hi, Star.
Where'd it go? Nobody.
We're just enjoying a lazy day.
Hey, Star, I took the first step towards eventually mailing you your poster. I actually have a container now, and it's in there and it's sealed. Now I just need to put your address on it and then go to the post office. There's no time frame on that though.
So she will get that to you at some point.
We were at least a step closer. Yeah. All right. So these are sideways arrows, not down arrows. But the package, the container I found at Walmart, I've been telling Lori, is kind of big. So I might just have to shove some stuff in there. Guess who's getting knitted dish rags?
She was on the live last night because we were coloring with Miss Southern Belle. And Star, you sounded good. like you felt better.
Well, that's good. You're getting healed up, getting well.
Well, maybe I'll just pour, since it's kind of like a present, maybe I'll just pour all of my leftover drills loosey-goosey in that box, like people
Pack 'em
put
in there.
confetti in. Yeah, that would be nice when you open it up. I just found a great use for drills, putting them inside people's presents. Oh my goodness. Have the vacuum cleaner handy.
That'd be better than them little popcorn, fuzzy popcorn.
I tell you what, I hate, like when I was ordering from Temu or anything that comes from China, even if you get it at Hobby Lobby, if it's like a tchotchke or something, they come in those styrofoam protectors around whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then they're taped, right? And oh, they always make such a mess trying to get them out of the box and opened up.
Read what she said, Vicky.
Well, hold on, because I got to finish this row.
Oh, yeah, that'd be perfect, Star.
Yeah, such a crink in my neck.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could have read it to you.
Oh, well, yeah, no, see, that's like, and you know, that's probably a politically incorrect term, but that's like being, well, it's not, that's like regifting. That's not right. You can't do that. If somebody gives you something, regardless of what it is, you just need to love it and you keep it.
Well, it's not regifting if she's adding to it.
No, it is. Well, then it's just being a copycat. I mean, you want to go through your life being a copycat and steal my idea. If you can live with yourself, then I guess we're okay.
Excuse me.
She's laughing.
Right.
Oh dear. She would be saying, oh dear, when she opened that package up.
Yeah, she would.
Could you imagine doing that to people, though? I mean, you wouldn't have to ever worry about sending them a gift again because they never talk to you again. But it would be funny. Oh, you know what? That would be a great idea for like all those people who send you junk mail that you don't want.
Send it
like
back with
or all the people who are like, here's something for your car warranty, or here, take our homeowners. Just fill the envelope with drills. Send it back. I had a lady, Lori knows this, for years we've had this phone number, and it's what's called a voice over IP. So it's not a landline, but it is, you know, it's a physical phone in our house. And whoever had this phone number before us, her name's Christine, she must have a lot of debt because for whatever reason, I get calls for her all the time. Is this Christine? Is this Samuel? And I asked Comcast to check on it. And they said, yeah, you know, she used to have that number, but it's not assigned to her anymore. We have it. But she must have put the number down maybe years ago on applications when she had the number.
Yeah.
So somebody called this morning, and I don't usually answer the phone, but I was thinking it was the people to do the work outside. So I answered, and she goes, is this Christine so-and-so? And I'm like, I think you have the wrong number. She goes, well, do you know her? And then I explained it to her, and I said, no. And she said she would take the number off the list, but we'll see.
But do they ever really?
Well, here's something. I don't know if you've ever heard this. So if you have debt, most debt will expire after 7 years, depending on what it is.
Right.
But if let's say it's a credit card bill, and then let's just say it's Chase. After 7 years, they've not been able to collect. They haven't gone after you in court. That debt's going to essentially expire, but they'll sell your debt to other companies, like debt collection companies, all for pennies on the dollar. And these companies will buy it thinking, okay, we paid $10 for this, but maybe we can make 500 or 5,000 or
Get
whatever.
something, yeah.
But what I heard was that if one of those debt collectors calls you and they're talking to you on the phone and you acknowledge in any way that you did have this debt at one time, like the timer starts over and they can go after you for another 7 years. But I thought to myself, what if like a debt collector calls for her and they're like, hello, is this Christine? And I'm just like, yeah, okay. Hi, how you doing? They might think it's actually her.
Yeah.
And through the course of the conversation, I could acknowledge the debt and she's really screwed. Her debt just started all over again, thanks to me. Which maybe I'll do because it's a little irritating. Stop calling me.
I don't answer if I don't know who it is.
I don't
Yeah,
either,
I
but I
don't
was
either.
waiting for somebody to call on the house phone at a number that I don't know, so I kind of had to answer. But yeah, I wish they would get that fixed. But it's true. If you like, I guess what Comcast would probably need to do is just tell us we can't have this number, and then they would retire it.
Yeah, but then you're going to get another number and most likely have the same problem.
Well, I've never before had this problem. This is the first time this has ever happened. Because I think they usually do retire phone numbers. Just come up with a different one. Because yeah, anybody that puts this number that's ever had it on a application or whatever.
What kind of phone number? I mean, what kind of company?
It's through Comcast.
No, I've never heard of it.
Xfinity. Xfinity is Comcast. You should just be called Comcast. But yeah, another one.
I got rid of my house phone, then it all went to the cell phone now.
Yeah.
I don't ever get calls on my cell phone. In fact, I couldn't remember my phone number today because I don't normally call it. And it wasn't in my phone. So I got on my house phone and I dialed my cell phone. And literally it came up as likely spam. What the freak is wrong with this phone number? It literally said likely spam. Mm-hmm.
Well, you see, I put ours down for medical, mine.
Yeah.
And so I get all the calls, all of them. And we get a lot of calls on our health insurance. I don't know why those people can't leave them alone.
Oh, I know. Brad turned 65 this year, and so he'll be eligible for Medicare. And at least starting about 3 months ago, he has been getting daily calls.
Yeah. Wait till you get it in the mail too. Stuff in the mail.
I get AARP in the mail.
He hasn't started getting anything in the mail. Well, he got one for like a workshop that somebody's offering, to learn your benefits type of deal.
Stars talking about the kidnapping lady. Read it.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
We have been following it. It is such a mystery. And we were, these people messaging, is it TMZ? They've been sending these ransom notes and stuff too.
Oh, it's all over YouTube. People talk about it.
So sad, though.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine going through that.
Hi, Beth.
Hey, Beth. And again, too, I just feel like most people, there has to be a reason. What's the reason? They
may think there's a reason, but there isn't no good reason to be doing that.
Well, there has to be a motivation then. What's the motivation behind this? That's never come to light.
Now, does the daughter live in the same town her mom?
One of the daughters, the other daughter lives in California because she's the co-host of the Today Show, I think.
Yeah. I still think it's somebody that knows her, knew her.
I told you who it is. I'm not going to say his name again because then I thought to myself, damn, what if it's not him? And when all this is over, he's going to go after anybody on social media that said it was him. So I'm just going to say, might be the drummer. But they probably could go after you. Slander. You'd have a lot of people
or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's the inside job. Someone with, let's see. Oh, I can't see what you wrote. Who knows the family?
Yeah. Star knows who you're talking about too, and I'm in agreement with that too. I think it's.
You think it's him too? I don't know, man. His facial features, and now they came out where the person's height is only like maybe 5'9" to 5'11". That guy could have been that height, or is that height. Rap sheet. Thought he'd make some quick money, and it all went wrong.
Is it the person that they mentioned?
No, it's the drummer of the son-in-law. He's in a band, and I think it's the drummer. But I think that the son-in-law is in on it.
Was in on it.
I don't know if he put him up to it, but
there's more than one person, wasn't there?
They were talking about that today. That from that video it was there 2 people.
I said to my dad, I think there would have to be 2 people because even though she may not have been super mobile, she wasn't like an invalid either.
No, she lived alone.
So she probably put up a fight. 150 pounds of putting up a fight, that's going to be a lot for one person to handle. Right? I mean, I look at parents of 2-year-olds who are having a temper tantrum and they can't even pick them up off the floor.
Yeah.
So 150 pounds giving you a fight. Yeah, I don't think it'd be easy.
Well, and you're going to fight with everything that you have. And
not
if they
impossible.
knocked her out, I think it may have started as a kidnapping, and I think trying to restrain her or whatever, they hurt her and possibly killed her in the struggle because she is an older lady and she's fragile. Doesn't mean she ain't gonna fight like nobody's business, you know.
Yeah.
All right. This is one dark purple I just colored.
Ooh, that is a pretty purple. I like that purple.
And this is those glitter pens.
Uh-huh.
And it looks like paint going on.
Nice.
I may go back over it with some white. Hi, Brody.
Hi, Brody.
Hey, Brody.
It's
Thank
morning
you for joining us today.
Oh, Star's got a good comment there.
They did. There was rumors of them having an argument over at her house before the son-in-law took her home.
Yeah, I do feel that they've messed up the investigation down there, though.
Well, I don't know if it really is or they're just keeping everything quiet.
Well, you can't really keep a lot quiet, though, when it comes to the media that's been camping out. Like, they didn't do any investigation at Annie and Thomas's house until almost a week later. That was the last place she was seen alive. They should have been in there the next day doing DNA work. And it took them a week to go out there. You can fix a lot of stuff in a week.
Yeah, and especially with kidnapping or missing people, it's that first 48 hours.
They've messed it up. And now they're not even working with the FBI. They sent the gloves to some private facility in Florida for the DNA.
Oh,
didn't
really?
Didn't let the FBI take them. Back to Quantico, yep. That's where the sheriff sent his stuff. They are not working with each other.
The agencies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi Beth. I spoke to you, but I guess Star didn't hear me speak. How are you, Miss Beth?
I just feel like the FBI is like top tier, right? That was someplace in Florida, more or better equipped than the FBI.
Yeah, I think I would be wanting Quantico to be looking at stuff
Yeah.
myself.
And they said that once they test the gloves, if there's any kinds of DNA on there, if there's not huge amounts and it's a small amount that they can test, once it's tested, it's gone.
It's gone.
So it's not like the FBI can then take them and go, hey, we'll test them now. No, it's gone. So I don't know. And that sheriff, like, maybe like, let's see, she ended up missing on what, the first, right?
Brody, yes. Yes, the FBI is higher than the police. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
But she ended up missing on a Sunday, and like sometime that following week, instead of working on it, the sheriff was at like a high school basketball game.
Oh, wow. And yeah, Star was saying that they're still delivering packages and letting people just go up to her porch.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a pizza delivery guy that showed up there yesterday. I don't know who would have ordered pizza, but.
Right. Yeah, that was some influencer trying to get up close and personal. You know that.
I agree that like they shouldn't have opened the crime scene up so quickly. It was only like taped off, or people weren't allowed there for like one day. And then they returned it back to the family. And that's when that Brian Entman went up there and he's like, dude, there's blood like all over this front porch. He was the one who brought that to the media's view.
Wow.
You mean the police didn't see it?
The police may have seen it, but in just one day, you're not gonna, if there's blood on the front porch, you're not gonna return that house back to the family so quick.
No, because it's an active crime scene.
Exactly. So
why would
lots of mess
anybody be there?
Huh?
Why would anybody in the family be there?
They wouldn't, but you can't keep somebody's property forever. You know, you got to do your work, and then you've got to turn the house back over at some point. But one day I feel like was just too short, because they've been back out there now really investigating inside the house. That should have been done 2 weeks ago.
So Star, it was just somebody trying to get up to the door if they were Amazon.
Yeah.
There was a pizza guy though. They were showing him on the news. I don't know, it might be a different one, but it was yesterday. For all we know, maybe the FBI ordered pizza, or the sheriff's department. They were hungry. But yeah, there was way too much media tromping through there at this point now.
And letting people fly drone. I mean, all kinds of stuff.
Brody says undercover pizza.
Yeah, right.
And Star says he had an Amazon package in his hand.
Yeah, well, and they shouldn't have let them there, right? And in fact, the pictures of the blood stains, there was an Amazon package sitting right there on the right-hand side that nobody had taken into the house. But I mean, if she ordered stuff, her Temu packages are probably still on the way.
But if you were an Amazon driver, and this is obviously very public, and you usually have the same driver, and if you pulled up to a house and you were like, oh my gosh, this is an active crime scene, wouldn't you be saying, I'm not delivering this package? We'll hold it.
Yeah, but it wasn't an active crime scene. They had turned the house back over. I still probably would be calling my boss going, what do you want me to do? I think the lady's missing.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's just like our post office. It's not for them to determine, unless it's unsafe for them, whether they should drop our package off or not. They drop it off whether you're there or not.
Hi, Miss Bell.
Hi, Miss Bell. Thank you for joining us.
How are you today, Miss Southern Belle?
Oh, I'm about ready to switch colors. I'm almost halfway with this blocking done on this top side.
I'm done with my square, so I'm gonna mute myself because I've got to wrinkle this paper.
I can hear the wind blowing through the window.
Can you hear my background music? Can anybody hear my background music?
No.
I do have some music playing through StreamYard.
Thank you, Brody. That is a pretty deep looking color there.
Yeah, that's a good color. That's what I will have to say. That's one of my favorite colors.
That is really, I was trying to, that is really deep.
Here, let me pop you up there so everybody can see it a little better. There we go.
Oh, wait.
Give it a second.
The light's glaring on it. There we go. That's better.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's even better the way I laid it down there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that is a pretty purple.
I was thinking about putting white on top and blend it in
Uh-huh.
to tone it down a little, but I don't know yet.
Put a little highlight here and there with some white. That would look nice.
Thank y'all. That is a very pretty color. But see, you have to be careful because it comes off. These gel pens, it rubs off.
On your hand?
Yeah. I noticed that on another page I did a while back. I had to be careful. Yeah, but no, they can't hear your music.
Yeah, that's. I was just curious. I was kind of playing around with StreamYard today, seeing different things, and it had music. I can hear the music, but I wasn't sure if y'all could hear it.
I don't know. There's a funny way to do that.
It's kind of like elevator music, you know.
Yeah. I got a bunch of markers here and I just threw them in a container.
Uh-huh.
So I'm rattling, trying to get them out.
So Miss Bella, are you coloring today too?
Oh. The air plug. That's cool, Miss Southern Belle. Joan did a video of using earplug material.
Yeah.
To pick up your drills with.
Oh, yeah, that would be smart. I could see that.
She showed it, did a video on it. You use the ear plug silicone stuff. Not earwax, Sar. Not earwax. No, sweetheart, not earwax. Ear plugs. It'd have to be the kind that would be, how do you say the word, pliable? Because you wouldn't be able to put it in your placer.
Well, they make those swimming earplugs that are wax.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I had this stuff and I have a ton of it and I haven't tried it yet, but it's called, hold on. Ouch. Oh my gosh, my shoulder today.
Hi, Deanna. Diamond Loving Nana's Deanna.
Hi, Deanna. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, I'm big. Okay. So I have this stuff. It's called plastic tack. And I think I got it to hang something on the wall. Like it's like a poster sticky stuff.
Yeah.
And so it looks like this though. It's like a gooey, plasticky, rubbery stuff that you can tear off
Yeah.
pieces. So I'm thinking of trying this in my putty pen.
Yeah, it's like putty.
Yeah, I'm going to try and put it in my putty pen when I run out. And we'll see. I've had it forever, and there's a lot of it, and it was super cheap. So it could be a solution.
Might see if that works, huh?
Okay, so I'm done, and you can make me small. You know, ever notice everybody says that? Okay, make me small now.
Yeah.
I need more coffee.
Hi, Nancy. How are you, Miss Nancy? How's the Florida weather?
Well, Star, let me know if you try it. I mean, I think it could work. I was just cleaning out a drawer a few weeks ago, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if this would work.
Thank you for coming in.
Yes, thank you very much. Waiting on them grandchildren.
Oh, that's Deanna. Yeah. Oh, gorilla strips? Huh.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's supposed to be like non-marring for your walls. It's kind of like a putty.
I mean, people use wet sponges and pick up their grills that way.
Yeah, but you'd think you'd get like water on your painting.
No,
I don't.
you don't dampen it that bad. I've done it before. You just barely dampen the end.
Star, didn't you used to place your square drills, like all of them, with tweezers? For some reason, this was back like when you were in the RV, so it's been a long time. But I swear I saw a video where you were placing them all with tweezers, which I think seems very hard.
Oh, she did used to use the drills. I mean, the tweezers.
Yeah.
I know Nana does. Nana cooking. Nana. Canada like Nana.
Uh-huh.
She uses tweezers.
Yeah, I think that'd be hard.
Happy Valentine's Day sent out to Brody from Star.
Oh, yeah, because today's his Saturday.
Yeah, it is Valentine's Day for him.
This mouse keeps turning off. I was going to mute myself again for a minute. There. Okay.
You back?
Yeah, my back's not liking me. But it wouldn't matter even if I was sitting in the living room, it would be doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you know that I guess I need to go out there and examine my car? We wasn't too sure how to even open the little door thing for the gas.
Uh-huh. Oh, that you got to push the little button to open the flapper.
Well, I thought so, like inside, the car.
Yeah.
And Earl was out there trying to fixing the pump, and bless this little lady, he'd already spoke to this lady because she was getting mower gas, and he'd already walked up to her and spoke to her while we were behind her waiting for her to move. But she pulled out of the gas pumps, and then she got out for some reason, and I was trying to talk to him about how to open it, because I was in the driver's seat.
Uh-huh.
And she goes, "Can I help y'all?" And so I told her, I said, "Well, it's a new car," and he wasn't sure how to open it. And she walked over there, and all you do is just push on it, the little door.
Oh, yeah. They're kind of going back to that, I think, too.
Oh, gas station? Well, what do y'all call it? Service station?
Fuel station, gas station. I call it a gas station.
Brody says it's funny. Be saying that. What do you call it, Brody?
We either call it the gas station, or if there's a specific, like, hey, we're going to go to the Maverick or the Come and Go or 7-Eleven,
Service
Conoco, Shell station,
You
the petrol station.
You miss the full service stations now.
Are yours like full service, Brody, or do you get out and pump your own gas? Or we don't have that here. We do it all ourselves.
Oh, they call it how you say it? Petro, how you say it?
Petrol
stations. Well, if you want to get technical, it's gas, fuel
island. Yeah, fuel station, gas station.
That's a mouthful. How funny. I didn't even think about it when I said it.
The gas.
But anyway, there's things on that car that I don't like, because when you put your foot on the brake, it turns off. It don't turn off completely, but
yeah,
it turns off.
I'm going to have to turn my picture here.
Oh, Nana, have Deanna, I called her Nana because that's what her title says. Deanna, that sounds like fun.
What's she going to do?
Diamond, her grandkids are coming. She's going to have one that'll do diamond.
Oh, nice.
With her.
That will be fun. I get to spend a little bit of the day with my son tomorrow, so that's going to be fun.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, my oldest one's going to be coming in a little bit to, he's going to bring the water in for us. I missed my sister's her husband's birthday. Tuesday. I didn't even remember it. I don't know. I didn't carry over people's birthdays, I guess, from last year.
It should be illegal for a wife or to have to pump their own gas. And my husband, he is pretty good about that. He pumps the gas whether I'm driving or not. So, he does do that for me.
Oh, he'll take your car and do it?
If we're out running around, or he'll take it. If it's low, he'll go put some fuel in it. Or if we're out and I happen to be driving, he still pumps the gas.
Yeah, Earl used to do it. But Earl was with me Tuesday when he did it, and it's good that he's able to get out and do it. Because he walked up to the mailbox the other day.
Oh, nice. I'm glad he's feeling better or doing better.
But then all of a sudden he'll do something different, and down on the ground he'll be. He just turns a certain way, or I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, your center of gravity shifts, and
Earl used to make sure my car was full when I used to drive to work all the time.
yeah.
I don't remember my mom ever putting gas in a car when my daddy was living. When we were younger, when we were kids.
Uh-huh.
Well, back then we didn't pump it anyway. They had this full service.
Yeah, we had some full service stations here, to where you didn't have to get out. That was many, many years ago. I think Oregon still, they have full station. You don't pump your own gas there.
We had one for the longest here, but finally, like right before COVID, he did away with it. But then he's not at his building's not even there anymore. Somebody bought it. The university bought it out. The university's buying all the property around them out.
Yeah.
And people are asked to sell,
Uh-huh.
So some people are still holding out. My insurance people are still holding out. He's the only one in that little area. He's the only building there. All the others have been demolished.
Oh, wow.
And he's holding out too. Because, his building's probably paid for because he's been there forever.
Oh, yeah.
I guess he'll hold out to the very end.
I can't blame him for that. When you spent your whole life doing something, it's hard to, and you just don't want to let it go for nothing.
Yeah, that's his business is there, his insurance, business.
Yeah.
Yes, Brody, years ago they would do that. They would come to your car and pump gas.
Yep, wash the window, check the oil, full service.
Yeah, Miss Bell, I looked at mine to make sure there wasn't one, a sunroof, but there's not. I had forgot in my older car, the car I still got it. I forgot I had a sunroof because I didn't ever use it.
Well, I'm also old enough to remember too that the gas tank was behind the license plate in the rear of the car. So you pulled down the license plate, and that's where the gas tank was at.
Yep. Yep.
And then also we didn't have unleaded gas, we had regular gas. And then I remember when they switched and they got rid of we're talking about getting rid of the unleaded, my dad converted his pickup over to unleaded.
Miss Southern Belle uses gloves when she pumps gas.
A lot of people do. You don't like to get gas on your hands. Or
Earl got back in and I said, well, did you spill it on you? Because I could smell it.
Yeah.
He said, I might have got a little on my shoes. And I thought, and I'm real sensitive to it. And the smell and I thought, great. But it went away. It wasn't strong. Thank goodness. Well, that wind's blowing. I can hear it just a whistling. Because I don't have anything going in here.
Yeah, it is quiet and still here. Like I said, clouds are still coming in. Can't see no blue sky anymore, just gray. But no wind.
We had a real bad fire. The other day, they were all hurry up and trying to get it put out. It wasn't close to me, but it's just, it don't take long for them to spread.
No.
Especially because we didn't get any moisture. We got ice, and then there wasn't really a lot of rain, and it was like, there wasn't a lot of moisture.
Yeah.
At
least nothing that got to soak in the ground.
Right. And so now we have a burn ban.
Yeah. It's weird to say it was dry moisture. But that's what it is.
But we didn't get hardly any, not really. I'm trying to get this pen to run.
Oh, yeah. I'll be so glad when I'm done with this blocking.
What color are you blocking? I can't see.
It's white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's white all the way. I mean, I had 5 packages of white that came with this.
What did Nightbot do?
Was my Nightbot rude?
I don't know. Star said something about it.
About being rude?
Yeah. I'm always telling Echo on her channel that Nightbot's rude. I don't see anything.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago. It's set for like 30 minutes or so. That should pop up. So it shouldn't be rude. Better not be rude.
Echo's got him going big time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're called timers, and you can set timers that populate messages that you write, and then you tell it the frequency of how much you want it to pop up.
Right.
And I haven't got into it very much. Like I said, it's just something I just started, so.
I don't have very many channels I go into that have it.
I remember gas being 50 cents a gallon too, Miss Southern Belle. well under $1 a gallon. I also remember when you your car would get 40 miles to the gallon with nothing special on it.
I just remember when we went to gas stations when we were kids and we got treats.
Oh yeah, they'd have like the penny, for all the kids, that bottom shelf would be penny candy. And so you could get, if you had several pennies, you could get a little bit of candy.
Yep. And back then it was bottles. It wasn't cans.
Bottled. Oh yeah. Bottled pop is so good. It's the difference between having a real glass, and I'm not talking the plastic bottles, a real glass bottle of pop or soda, whatever you call it. I call it pop. Vicky calls it soda.
Miss Bell, how funny. I'll have to tell him that one, Miss Bell. Maybe we can get him to laugh. Trying to see how to do this flyer a little different, but my pen's not working like I want it to.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know what it is. And, you know, when stuff used to come in glass bottles and then it got sent back and it was washed and refilled and, you know, there wasn't so much plastic being used.
Right. We still have well, it used to be Dr. Pepper factory, but it got sold out. Not because they chose to, but somebody took it away from them technically.
Yeah.
But they do glass bottles. They do different flavors now that they've lost the Dr. Pepper part.
Uh-huh.
They'll do like the orange pop and the root beer, and
Oh yeah, grape's my favorite. I used to love getting a grape.
it's in a little town about 30 miles from me. I'm gonna see if I can find that other one. I don't like this one. You don't like this one. My mail comes in the morning, Star, but my Amazon, now that it comes Amazon truck, now that they came to town, we just now got them in our town. They come in the afternoon, and my UPS comes in the afternoon.
Yeah, Amazon used to be pretty consistent, but then we got a big Amazon distribution center here now, and so they come 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they'll come all times of day.
Well, Stephenville just now got their trucks. Our postal service used to deliver it, but they opened up a warehouse here, so I don't know how much products really come from there, but we have drivers.
Yeah.
I gotta meet this minute and see if I can find a different why. I've been talking this whole time and I was on mute.
No, you weren't muted. I can
Oh,
hear you. You're good.
that's not working. Huh. I guess that's the only one I got.
I got a lot of this white done, which is nice. Hey, Nightbot, drop the diamond painting post link. Do I need to turn my Nightbot off? Is that what you're saying?
Who said that?
Miss Bell said Nightbot dropped the diamond painting post link.
Oh, yours. I think.
I shut that one off.
What's it saying? What's she saying? Diamond painting post. Welcome.
Yes, welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We're just all hanging out.
Oh, is it Cynthia? Hi, Cynthia. I didn't know who that was.
We're just hanging out and chit-chatting and having a good craft day. those who've joined, are you working on something today or just hanging out?
I thought, what are we saying here? These gel ink pens are not cutting it. I thought I had a different color white one, but
Uh-huh.
I can't find it. I was looking for it, but I didn't see it.
Got to straighten out some of my.
So I wasn't muted.
No.
Nope, but I was for a little while, apparently.
Well, I muted it, but you said you could hear me.
Yeah. I've heard you this whole time.
I heard you.
Oh, I got a phone call coming in.
I'm going to do my F's and then I probably have to get going.
Yeah,
It's 3.
I'm gonna go, y'all, so I can get this phone call.
Alrighty, Regina.
All right,
Thank
Regina.
you for
Thank
joining us.
you. Bye,
See ya.
everybody.
We'll see ya.
Take care.
There we go.
Good, good session though. I got a ton done.
I know. I've knocked out a bunch of this white. It's I'm getting it done slowly. And then I can just focus on the last little bit of the leaf here. I picked up. Oh, I just picked up did a multi-place, which my multi-placer's 3, and it picked up 4 plus 3 on the side.
Oh, funny.
So that was a big placement there.
All right, I am done with my F's. I need to get the dog out. She's sitting back here getting ready to park. So, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
And I will
for joining.
See you next time.
Absolutely.
Have a great day, everybody. I don't remember how to turn this thing off, so hopefully I don't stop your whole stream.
No, you won't.
Okay, hold on. I hit the orange button.
There we go. Oh, well, what a great day. What a wonderful day. I appreciate Regina joining and Vicki. Me and Vicki do our whips on Friday, and we thank everybody who's also have joined us for the day and just hanging out. It's just one of them days. So let me see. I've been streaming about 10 hours. My goodness, I wish. 2 hours. So I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up for the day. Again, thank you everybody for joining us, and we will be back most likely on Tuesday. I think we're going to do a whip on Tuesday. So I hope to see you all there. Thank you for joining. Have a happy Valentine's Day to everyone.